Okay, it says I'm live, so I must be live. Okay, so I checked it and it's live. So hi everybody, hello Marcians, welcome back to my channel. In today's stream, this is not a writing stream, but this is a Martian chatty stream. The reason why I'm doing this is because it's been a long time since I last posted a Martian chatty vlog, and I have a lot of ideas for chatty vlogs. However, editing isn't doable at the moment because I am focusing on my manuscript and I have a lot of things to do. But I don't want to stop doing those chatty vlogs because I enjoy the conversation. I enjoy, the feedback that people are giving me. It makes me learn. It helps me to learn more. So for today's stream, we will be talking about publishing paths rather, uh, updates uh, on my publishing path and also to yours as well. I am very nervous because it's the first time doing this and I have no script. I just know what I'm going to talk about and what I want to talk about. So I am going to divide this stream I'm going to divide this stream rather in three parts, which is introductions first, and then the topic, and then we Martians talk about everything that's going on with our publishing paths. Now, when we first entered, or when we first joined AuthorTube, or when we first decided that we will be writers, we will be published authors one day, we are faced with the decision on which path we're going to choose. There's the traditional route, there's the self-publishing route, and there's the hybrid route where you're both self-published and traditionally published. It really depends on our preference, on what we choose to be. Some people prefer the traditional route, some people prefer the traditional, sorry, and some people prefer being in the middle. So we're going to talk about that. First, let's get to the introductions first. I said first so much in that one sentence. So in the introductions, let us introduce ourselves, introduce who you are you a writer, are you a reader, and if you're a writer, what is your genre, what are you writing right now, are you already published, if you are published, share us your book, and if you're going to be published, share us your upcoming debut or upcoming novel. I am Nicole Marcina. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. This is the Hidden Martian Quarters. I am a romance writer, and my debut novel will be released on February 2021. I would like to clarify that the romance writer thing, it's not just romance. I incorporate other genres with romance to make everything, a little, I don't know, we should be called like spicy or something like that. I just want to make everything interesting in the story, but romance is at the center of my books. But don't worry, there's like action, fantasy. I'm planning to do like paranormal. However, that's going to be a challenge for me if I am a romance writer. Some people have suggested that I write horror as well, because I did tell them that I have these like ideas of horror novels, but I don't write them because whenever I think about that, I have nightmares, and some people say it's a good thing because it scares the hell out of me. But we'll see. If I can think of a way to squeeze romance and horror, then that would be great, I guess. So let us get into the comments. Better days are here, Zellers. Hello, hello, welcome. Please introduce yourself. KASHAY's here. Hi, sister. She's my big sister. Uh, Hannity is here. Hi, Hannity. I just want to say that right now I am streaming on my husband's laptop. I was supposed to use my laptop. I was supposed to try it because I requested that he downgrade my laptop just so, because my laptop is, you know, it's so slow, and we thought that maybe downgrading it would make it better. It's better now, but the reason I didn't use it is he still needs to put a drive or some kind of software for the Wi-Fi because it's gone. So I'm gonna wait for that to happen. So right now we are doing this. Uh, that's weird. The live counter on my streamer just started. So that's weird. Okay. So KASHAY is a writer working on short stories and a few novels. I want to be hybrid published. Ooh! You should have added like the occasional blog post. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that. Uh, Hannity is saying hi. My good friend Lala Leo is here. Hi. We were just talking a while ago. uh, Lala is saying hi to everyone. KASHAY is saying hi to Hannity. Hi, Queen. Hannity is a writer wanting to be hybrid published. I'm working on science fantasy series. Ooh, sci-fi. Am I right? Sci-fi, or it's just different? It's just science fantasy. Um, Hybrid published. That's awesome. So my voice. Okay, so since we are doing introductions, let us go to the topic, which is publishing paths. Now, when I became oh, oh, see, this is the reason why I script my videos. Um, when I realized that I was going to be a writer, I knew the word published, but I didn't know how that happens. And then I read more books. Here, I read more books, and then I heard the term traditionally published, and that was my first goal. Actually, I wanted to be a traditional published author. But that's just because that's what I know. That's what I'm familiar with. That's how I know books are being released. I haven't heard of self-publishing yet. I haven't heard of hybrid publishing. But as years progressed, I was introduced to Wattpad. um, Wattpad here in the Philippines is very big. I was in second year high school when my classmate read a story from Wattpad, and she was very drawn into the story. And at that time, I know the book was just on Wattpad, and she's not being paid yet. But then I heard that the author got traditionally published here, so um, so I thought, oh, self-publishing is for free, and then traditional publishing is like this. And then I stopped. I stopped writing for a while because I had a baby, and then when I returned to writing, I was introduced to AutoTube. That's when I encountered Jenna Moresi. Now, Jenna is a self-published author. That's the first time I really understood the difference between traditional and self-publishing. Um, the the real factor that made me switch from traditional to self-publishing is, first of all, is the control over my story. I have this tendency that I don't like other people wanting to control what's going to happen in my story. With beta readers, I'm fine with that. With accepting feedback, I'm okay with that. But if you're this person who suddenly comes up to me, reads my book, and says, "Oh, your story should be, yada yada yada," and they keep on pushing that, or they keep on pushing me to do it, even though I don't want to. That's something that I don't like, because I let my story um, progress as it wants to. I don't control my stories. I just write what I know, and then suddenly it just happens. My hands and my brain just coordinate, and then just continue typing what's gonna be next. Um, Next is, I'm not gonna lie, it's I'm not gonna lie, the royalties as well, because upon as what I've heard from traditional and self-published authors, with traditional published, they're like, it's like you only get like a certain amount of money. It's like an advance, um, and I understand why, because the publisher will take care of your book covers, your editors, marketing. I know they're not going to do that, because as writers, we should market ourselves, because nobody cares about our green but us. Um, and I know that when you self-publish, uh, like through Amazon, or through Ingram Spark or Lulu or Drafted Digital, there's still some percentage of the sales that will not directly go to you. But the difference between that is, as I understood, once you put it on Amazon, someone picks a copy of your book, it doesn't go to like a tradition. It's like it doesn't go to a publisher; it just goes directly to you. That's what I understood. I am still confused about this, because when I look at both sides, like someone still has like the percentage of your books. Like someone still has the percentage of the royalties of your books. But with self-publishing, you publish it by yourself. You don't need to send a query letter. You don't need to for an agent, and you don't need the approval of others. You just make sure that everything is edited really good. The book cover is amazing, and then you market yourself really well, and then you put it, in Ingram Spark or Amazon or Lulu or all of the other um, all God, all those websites where you can sell your books. And that was my first plan. I want to be a self-published author. Um, Now my publishing path kind of changed. It did kind of change. It actually changed. So uh, May 2020. Let's go to May 2020. By May 2020, I came across an editor from a site called Good Novel. Now, I haven't heard of Good Novel, but upon hearing it, I was like, I guess this is like Wattpad or something. And she's looking for writers that she can sign. And I was interested. It's like, oh, okay, let's see where this goes. And then she introduced me to two kinds of contracts. And she asked me to submit a synopsis. Lala Leo, my good friend Lala Leo, she knows that I struggled with this synopsis. She asked for a synopsis, and then she asked for 5 chapters, so she can evaluate if I am uh, worthy to be signed. And so I sent it to her. And then I think a few days or a few weeks passed. I received a confirmation that they will sign me. They will sign me to Good Novel. I will be a paid writer on their site. And as I signed the contract, the only thing that I signed away is the digital rights to my book, which is the ebook format and the audiobook format. But the paperbacks and the hardbacks, that's going to be me. That's going to be solely on me. Um, so I did mention uh, this event to a few friends. Lala Leo is one. KASHAY also heard this. Uh, Aphrodite Lee is also aware of this, and I asked them, what do you call me now? I have this contract with Good Novel. Um, I signed away the digital rights, but I am still allowed to write what I want, write at my own speed, and produce paperbacks and hardbacks. and they confirmed to me that that is called hybrid publishing. Now, I do want to get hybrid published, but uh, my first goal was to try self-publishing. Now that I am, as what they said, a hybrid author, a writer, I haven't published it yet, so let's call it hybrid writer. Uh, so now that I am what they call a hybrid writer, that shifts everything. Because now I have an editor who looks after what I write. He reads my content, and he does, tell me what should be done, what should be changed. But uh, he doesn't say that you shouldn't write this, you should write this instead. Because upon observing the novel, I immediately recognized what genre or what niche people really like reading on the site. And right now, as I can see, my book is not in that certain genre, or no, it's in that genre. It's romance, but it's not in that niche. Maybe you can call it niche. I don't know. Because I don't want to like say, this is typical. This is the typical things that people want to read, because there are some books and good novel that I did enjoy reading. Maybe it's just like yeah. Ever since I got signed by May 2020, I am now on the path of hybrid publishing, and I am very very excited actually, because when I decided I was going to pursue writing, not everybody was supportive. I'm not saying that my parents weren't supportive. My mom was very supportive. My dad, my sisters were very supportive. I think they were just unsure on what's going to happen if I pursue writing. So when I told them that, I actually showed them the email confirmation, and I got signed, guys. Uh, my dad finally realized that I am going somewhere, and he's been very, very supportive. They have given me time also with my YouTube platform. I asked my mom to give me time, and she's very, very gracious enough to give me time, and they're very, very supportive of me. So back to the topic. So hybrid publishing. So that also means that upon my release date, the book, if you want it in digital format, you will be able to find it on their website. I will still need to ask about how the audiobook thing works. I will ask my editor about that. But I want to focus now on the ebook and on the paperback. Um, and then the paperback formats, and hopefully hardbacks. I am still deciding whether I am going to put it on my website, and that's where people can directly order the book, because I also want to be able to sign copies. Because my plan is to print my books via Lulu, but I'm not going to sell them via Lulu. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm just going to use Lulu as like a printing press, because I don't have like a print on demand place here in the Philippines. So Lulu is my closest bet. So that's my plan. Um, I'm just happy that I'm finally now able to confirm what I am as a writer right now, which is I am a hybrid writer. Uh, Also, if you want to see what good novel is, let me share the screen. Let me share the screen. Okay, so this is what good novel looks. Wow. uh, the romance thing just really entered the. Okay, so this is what. Hold on. This is what good novel looks like. I guess by what you see in the advertisement is you already know what most people read on the site. But yeah, this is a good novel. Yeah, this is what it looks like. They have rankings, they have contests as well. I haven't I haven't uh, edited my book yet to be entered into the contest, but I will by Monday or Tuesday. These are the new releases. This is the originals. This is the completed. This is the editor's pick. Yeah, and then this is also one of these books I have read, but it's not yet here. I don't know why. Also, they once posted like classic books here on the site, and they also have like good novel workshop. It's not workshop. It's like they just share advice on how you come up with a theme, how you come up with a story, and stuff like that. So yeah, that is good novel. That is good novel, and that's where I am assigned. So uh, I guess this gives me some kind of confirmation that I am a hybrid writer, because I was really confused at the first time that I encountered this. I was like, am I a hybrid writer? Am I still self-published? Or am I traditionally published now because I'm signed? So I have no idea. So that is the topic for today. That is the update on my publishing path. And now let's go to the third part of this stream, which is a Marcian chat. Let us now talk about your publishing paths. Are you still on the same path, or things have changed? Is it because of you got signed, or you just immediately realize that, oh, maybe this is a better path for me right now at this moment? Um, for me, I guess having signed with good novel is a good thing. I haven't talked about royalties, right? Also, when it comes to royalties with good novel, I think I remember, I get 50% from the story, because I will post my story there, and it's like um when I post the stories, there'll be a few chapters that are free to read, and then the rest you have to pay coins to open. 200 299 coins is like $1.99, and I'm going to try and purchase that by next month, because I have one book that I want to read, and it needs coins. The next chapter needs coins, and I really want to read it. So yeah, that's how it will work. My contract is, like I said, there are two kinds of contracts. I am on the contract where I get not only, but I get like 50% of the coin revenue, and I am allowed to post my book on different avenues. Like I'm still allowed to post it on Wattpad, on Medium, or other platforms where you can put your stories on. Um, I still have that freedom, so yeah, that's considered self-publishing. But now I have rules to abide, because I have a contract that's traditional, so I'm in the middle. That rhymed really good. Okay, so tell me about your publishing path. Share me your updates on publishing. Are you still on the same route, or have you changed your mind? Let me know. Um, Lily, you said yes, creative freedom is so important. Yes, it definitely is. Um, for a writer, or not just for a writer, but every creative person, I believe that freedom to create your own masterpiece is vital, because I've experienced this. If you try to cage a creative person in one place, that creative person won't be able to do the best that they can do. They won't be able to give the best that they can do. And when you think about that, it's sad, because you're not supposed to, feel that way. You're not supposed to be, caged in just one place. Um, so yeah. Uh, well, what else can we talk about? I don't have a script for this one, unfortunately. And I was like, I think I should like make a script for this because I also thought that uh, I need I need to do like slides. I thought that uh, I I need to do like slides for this one, but I wasn't able to because I was supposed to. But then again, my laptop is being downgraded by my husband, and I didn't have time to do the slides. And I promise the next stream that we have, I will have all the slides and all the presentations present. So, and I will also have a script ready, so I won't just ramble into space. Also, to those who just arrived, or yeah, who those who just arrived, do introduce yourself in the chat, and if you don't, and I will be happy to explain what's going on. Um, I am also deciding if I should do this chatty video during the mornings, my time, or I should stick with 10 p.m. my time. I am still deciding. I want to play with different time zones because during the morning I usually wake up at 7 a.m. and then I'm available about from 8 to 10 a.m. If it's in the afternoon, I am available 3 p.m. until 5, and then during night, I am available 10 to 12. You can see. Okay. Nadia said, I am self-publishing for now with a small group of other very talented authors. My first query was accepted, but I'm reluctant as I search for better. You sent a query? When? You didn't tell me this. Oh, but yes, Lala is self-publishing with an awesome group of writers. But I didn't know that you sent your first query. What was this? When? Tell me, tell me. Uh, Lala says she wants to be traditionally published. Well, now, no, because you self-published and you said your query letter was accepted. Also, congratulations on your first query being accepted. Congratulations. I am very, very happy for you. Um, And so you are self-published right now, and since your query is accepted, and hopefully in the future you will be traditionally published, you will be a hybrid author too. It's amazing. KASHAY said, yeah, traditional is on the table for me. I would like to one day. I would like to try like really traditionally publish one of my books, just one, just one. I don't think I can sign away like a duology or a series. One book I can take. One book I can take. Just hopefully I would find an awesome agent in the future. I just hope. Hannity, I want to start with traditional, going to self. Awesome. I think that's also a good start. Some people do prefer starting with traditional and then they go into self-publish where they're much more comfortable, I guess, or when they know they already know the ropes of publishing, how it goes. Because when you think of self-publishing, it is scary because when you go into self-publishing, everything is on you. Not just the writing. You have to do the editing. Of course, you will find like a professional editor, a professional book cover artist. But if you can think about it, the marketing is on you. Well, marketing is really on you, even though you traditionally publish, as I heard. But nobody will take care of some of the parts of some of the steps of some of the steps of the publishing process for you, because with traditional, as we know, um, so the publisher will handle finding you an editor, a book cover, a proofreader. But when you're self-publishing, you yourself will be the one to find your editor and your book cover artist and the person who will format your book. If you think about it, it's really overwhelming. But I salute everybody who was able to do self-publishing and they make it look so flawless. My question is like, how do you? How do you do that? How do you make it so flawless? Like, I get overwhelmed by hearing what you do, and you're just smiling. You're like, oh, I found my editor. I found a book cover artist. I found one who will do like portraits for my characters. I'm like, how? Because that's me. I would be like, uh, uh. That's also the reason why I wanted to start with traditional publishing, because I've heard that you know the publisher will be the one to find your editor and other stuff. But that's a good way to start to start your publishing path, because all the expenses when you do self-publishing is also from your pocket. And if you don't have that that funds for the funds right now, there's always traditional publishing. um, the thing also with traditional publishing is you need to send a query letter, and you have to wait for an agent to represent you. And I guess that's the waiting part that I can get uneasy with traditional publishing. It's the waiting part. But I understand, because they don't want to put out something that's not going to be good for their audience, their market. But that's a good way to start. Start with traditional. Lolly said, it's so few out there, KASHAY. It's scary how specific they are. With traditional publishing, traditional or self-publishing thing. And she said was on the spot. I forgot. No, it's okay. Um, Lala and I have been writing together for a long time, and uh, we've shared everything that happens during our publishing process. But I am still begging her to join me for one of my streams. Thank you. I will send you what I have. Oh, send me the sample of your query letter, because I am studying on how to write a query letter, because, like I said, I want to do traditional publishing in the future. Okay, that's what I'm scared of, losing rights and all. Yeah, that's right. I'm also scared of that. If I'm thinking of traditional publishing, I'm like, well, that means I'm going to sign the rights of my book to you. I don't want that. But with Good Novel, I've only signed the ebook and the digital rights. Digital rights. Sorry, I've only signed away the digital rights. But when it comes to like what I want to write, how I want to write it, and stuff like that, it's all on me. It's just the digital rights. I am actually at first I was like afraid to sign a contract, because I was like, I'm going to sign away the ebook and the audiobook rights. And I'm like, is that even a good thing? Um, but my parents told me that it's okay, because it's good. It's going to be a learning process for me. And if it doesn't work, once the contract, expires, then I can decide if I should continue or not. Kennedy said, yeah, that's what terrifies me. It takes a different mindset and massive organization to self-publish. True. That is true. It's just amazing how, self-published authors are able to juggle writing and then editing and then marketing and then searching professionals to do the editing, the book covers, the formatting, the proofreading. It's amazing how, self-published authors do that. I would like to be like that. Well, finding the book cover artist, that's gonna be me. With the editor or proofreader, my editor in Good Novel doesn't really like reads the whole manuscript. He just wants to make sure that he just wants to make sure that the chapters are not that expensive for the readers. So I will still be the one to find my own copy editor and developmental editor and my proofreader. I will still be the one to do that, but I will ask him once I've done the final self edits. I will ask him if he could edit the manuscript for me, So because he's an editor, that's his job, right? I'm just a bit shy on asking him to do that, but I will ask him. He has a lot of writers under his belt, and most of those writers are like me, Filipino writers. So yeah, traditional. Okay, I understand. Okay, a lot of that I'm scared, but you guys are great at this. Well, we're not great. Uh, I was terrified when I first started my stream. I don't call myself great at this. I guess I am just enjoying the streams because I'm able to interact and connect with fellow writers because I don't have fellow writers that are near me. Most of the Filipino writers that I know live either in a different province, a different city, or either in Visayas or Mindanao because the Philippines is consisted of 3 islands. I'm in Luzon. So most of them are from Visayas and Mindanao. Nina is from Mindanao. So I enjoy it when we have our streams together because we're able to connect and also when we talk on Instagram. Okay, so my voice right now isn't that good. Okay, so that is it for our stream today. Let me know, guys, in the chat. Do you think this like Martian chatty stream is better than the vlogs? Because I want to continue the Martian chats um, because I get to hear people's opinion, and of course, it helps me, make make better decisions, and it helps me learn and uh, the comment section from my Martian chatty vlogs I enjoyed because it's a way to connect. Now I stopped doing the vlogs because I don't have time to film and I don't have time to edit because I'm doing a lot right now. But like I said, I have a lot of chatty ideas, and so I thought doing a stream for those topics is much better than just stopping overall. So let me know, guys, in the chat. And if you're watching this on a replay, let me know in the comment section if you think this format of talking about a certain topic is okay. If it's better, tell me. If it's not good, if it's not okay, you prefer the vlogs, let me know as well um, because I really want to continue those Martian chat ideas, those Martian chat videos, but I can't film and edit right now because everything right now is just crammed together, and I don't want to stop, talking about these topics. Especially that there are a lot of author tube tags running around, and I'm like, what better way to talk about the writing tags than with my fellow writers? So um, I plan to do this every Saturday my time because it's the usual time that I post my vlogs. So let me know in the chat what you think. Is this good? Is this okay? Because this is like a chill time, like we're not writing, we're not sprinting, we're just talking. I actually forgot my coffee. I was supposed to bring coffee to the stream. Um, but also let me know what time do you want to do this? Do you want this to be like 10 p.m. my time, which is like 9 or 10 a.m. Eastern? Do you want it to be uh, 8 a.m. my time? I think that's around 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern. I am not sure what time it is in Eastern time when it's 3 in the afternoon here. I guess it's like 2 a.m. in the morning. So let me know what you guys want. Do you want this to be at the same time, 10 p.m. my time, or a different time? Let me know in the chat. What's this? I didn't click on this. Sorry. I had so much food tonight. I shouldn't have done that. Uh, Anyways, how was I also took a day off after the typewriter stream. Also, I will be having a writing sprint stream tomorrow 7:30 p.m. my time, Sunday. I am a part of KASHAY's 10K a day challenge. And I do hope that by tomorrow I will be able to do those 10K words. Last time I failed. I have no self discipline when it comes to reaching a certain word count. Maybe I can hit 3,000, and then after that, I'm done for the day. That's me. Or if I reach 5,000, I am done for the day. I'm sorry. The neighbor's light just started to flicker, and I thought I was watching a scary movie. Okay, but anyways, guys, that is it. Hold on. That is it for tonight, today. Thank you guys so much for chatting with me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're watching this on a replay, thank you again. Thank you as well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the cute bell on the side to notify each time I post a video. Give this this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments if you want more of this like live, conversations about, publishing and stuff like that. Other stuff. We're not just gonna talk about writing, because I have a lot of ideas. Um, Follow my trail on social media. Everything is listed down below in the description. I also have a Patreon where you can directly support the channel and my writing journey. Everything is in the description box. I have writing sprints during Wednesdays, 10 p.m. and Marcian chatty streams during on Fridays at 10 p.m. That's going to be a new schedule for us. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next stream. So bye guys, and a happy weekend to everybody, and a happy writing.